In today's video, I'm here to share with you the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Aisha from simplyaisha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said in today's video, I'll be talking about the things I've been loving lately. Basically, this is like a monthly favorites video. So in these videos, I try to do them every month. I tell you about products that I've discovered or rediscovered. I will say that these videos only consist of beauty, luxury, and lifestyle and random favorites. They do not include fragrance per se. Sometimes we have some fragrant type items in them, but they don't actually include perfumes. I do those in a separate video. So the very next video you see from me will be my perfume favorites, but I like to keep them separate because I know some of you all only want to hear about fragrance and some of you all only want to hear about all the other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into these items. So we're going to start out with makeup, and I have to say I feel like I've been having a little bit of fun with makeup lately. I've been doing some eyeshadow and just putting a little bit more time into my makeup. Sometimes, I mean, not all the time, but there's been days where I've been putting a little bit more in. And so I have this foundation that I've been loving lately. It's not a new foundation to me. I've had it for probably like 2 years now, but it's one that I typically pull out in the summer because it holds up so well. So the foundation I'm talking about is this from NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have mine in the shade Caracas. I actually have this in 2 shades. I also have it in Cadiz, which is too light for me right now, but I do use it in the winter time sometime. But I will say, if you're interested in this foundation and you're used to NARS foundations, you probably should go a shade darker, because initially when I purchased this, I purchased Cadiz, and at that time when I purchased it, it was too light. I've learned to be able to make it work now because I mix it, but Caracas is the better shade for me right now. So anyway, I love this foundation because it is a matte foundation. It is full coverage. I am not a full coverage girl. I'm sure many of you all know that. I am wearing this foundation today, and if you saw it up close, you would see I'm not wearing it full coverage. So the way that I like to apply this is I mix it with a illuminator. So this is the NARS Tinted Glow Booster. Now I'm pretty sure this one is discontinued, but I have it in 2 shades. This one here is Tangsi, which is medium dark. So I mix these 2 together, and to me, that gives me the kind of coverage that I like. Of course, I could wear this alone, but I would say even if I'm wearing it alone, I typically don't want full coverage. If I want full coverage, it's nice because I can just apply this as normal, like with a sponge. But if I don't want full coverage and I still want to wear this alone, I would just apply some on my fingertips and then rub it in basically like a lotion. Now, I know that's not a lot of people's preferred way to wear foundation, but I'm able to thin it out doing that as opposed to using a brush. This is a foundation that sets really fast. So I find that if you are a fingertips kind of person, this will work well for you because the warmth from your fingertips really helps to mesh this with your skin. Whereas if you used a brush, you're probably going to only be able to get full coverage out of this, and you may end up looking a little bit cakey because it does dry down fast. So as long as you know how to work with this foundation, it's a great foundation. I love it because it lasts all day. So I recently took a staycation, and this is the foundation I took with me, and I did that because I knew I wanted my makeup to last literally all day. And it lasts all day with this. It doesn't transfer too much. I mean, I don't think it's 100% transfer proof, but I don't find that it transfers too much. Once I start getting shiny with this foundation, I just blot my skin. If you have dry skin, it may not be the best option for you, but I have normal to oily skin and it works well for me. So I would say if you've been interested in this foundation, maybe give it a try. Even if you're not a full coverage type of girl, use those tips that I gave you, and you can probably find a way to make this work for you. And if you do, I'm telling you, you're probably gonna love it. So again, that is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Another makeup product that I've been loving to go with that foundation is this bronzer. This is the cream bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's called the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. So this is what mine looks like. I have mine in the shade 3 Tan. and I'm wearing this today, and I really like wearing cream products with this NARS foundation because this is already matte. So I like to use cream products because I feel like it just helps give me that natural type glow. So like I said, this is a bronzer I'm wearing today. This bronzer can easily be overdone. I will say that, but I like it because I like the shade of it. I like that it's not too orangey red, even though I do like my orangey red bronzers. Sometimes I like more neutral bronzers, and I like this for that. I love that this gives me a natural kind of satin matte finish without looking too oily or anything like that, and it stays in place and you can easily build it up. So no matter what shade I am, no how far I am into my tan, this shade will still work for me. So again, that is the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 310. So that's it for makeup. I have a couple body care items. This first one is from NARS, and this is the Orgasm Dry Oil. Now, I keep mine in the box because it's a glass oil bottle, so it gets kind of slippery, and I just don't want my kids to like knock it over and break it, but I love this. Unfortunately, I don't think this is available. I'm pretty sure it was limited edition, but last time I looked for it, it's not available, but I love this. It gives me just enough glow. So this oil has some shimmer in it, but it's not glittery per se. It just gives the right amount of glow, and I don't find that this gets on my clothes, which I really love about it. So initially when I tried this, I kind of thought, I don't see anything. But once I put this on like a little heavier and actually went out, it really helps to give my body that glow. So really, even if you can't get this one, I would just say if you have not gotten into body oils yet, get you one. Because when you're wearing like tank tops, I'm not wearing any today. I typically only go for this type of thing if I'm going out at night or if I'm going somewhere during the day where I'm trying to, you know, look a little extra cute, but I'm not wearing it right now. But if you wear like a lot of tank tops, off the shoulder tops, I really find that this helps to just make your skin look so much more luminous. And I like the fact that it really doesn't have much of a smell because I'm always wearing fragrance. So I like to have an oil that can go with anything. I mean, I like scented oils too, but I like to keep an oil on deck that I can use with any fragrance that I want. So again, that is the NARS Orgasm Dry Body Oil. The next product I have is a hair care product, and this is from Mielle. This is the Rice Water Braid and Scalp Moisturizer, and so I've been using this. I have my faux locks back in, and I've been using this to just kind of moisturize my scalp and along my edges, and I find that this worked well. When I had these in before, I used this and I really liked it, especially like when I start getting some itching. So generally when I put like faux locks or braids or something in my hair, as long as I don't get like in a pool or something, I try not to wash them because I just don't like to wash them. So having a product like this really helps me because if my scalp starts to get itchy or start to feel a little bit dry, I can kind of just spray this in, and I don't find that it disturbs the hair like the fake hair, and I feel like it still helps my real hair and my real scalp. So I've been really enjoying this. I've only had this for probably a month or so, but I think it's doing a great job. So again, that's the Mielle Rice Water and Aloe Vera Braid and Scalp Moisturizer. So the next favorite I have is actually these earrings that I'm wearing, and these I purchased from AI the Great's website. She has earrings for sale. I don't know if these particular ones are still available, but I will try to link these down below for you. But they're just really pretty. They're like, I call them like railroad style earrings, but they're colorful. She has them in different colors, but this is the one that I like the most because I feel like it just makes me feel very summery. Let me take one off so y'all can see it. Anyway, these are not earrings that I would wear all day because they are a little bit on the heavier side, but for going out at night or going out for a couple hours, they are beautiful attention grabbers. And every single time that I've worn these earrings, I've gotten a compliment, at least one compliment on them. And I'm not talking about from my husband, I'm talking about from like strangers. So I think there's something to be said about that. They're fun and they're attention grabbing, but I don't feel like they're doing like the absolute most. So I really, really like these earrings. Next up, I have two handbags I've been loving over the past month, and they're actually the same kind of style handbag. So the first one is this one. This is my Chanel Vanity, and I have attached this strap. I shared this in a video recently telling y'all about it, but I've really been enjoying this. I've been reaching for it a lot, and I just find that I love the style of it. To me, it's classic, but it also feels slightly edgy when I wear it, and I really have been loving loving this. It fits obviously anything I would need to carry out with me, and although it's kind of a larger bag, I don't feel like it looks too large for going out at night or something like that. Now I wouldn't wear it to a club. It's not really that kind of bag for me, but I don't even go to clubs, so I don't even know why I said that, but but I've worn this out to like dinner. You can wear this casually, like to lunch or wherever you're going. But I just really been enjoying this little bag. I like to carry it handheld, but I can't crossbody it with this strap on. The next bag that I've been gravitating towards is this little mini. And this is another vanity bag. So I guess I'm in a vanity bag moment right now, but this one is from Gucci. It has this beautiful like quilting on it. It's so like puffy and soft, but it still feels structured. This does have a chain strap on it, so you can wear it on the shoulder or crossbody. I just have my chain tucked inside now, but I love this little cutie. It is tiny, but I feel like it packs a punch because of the gorgeous color. So this is a bag that I cannot fit my phone in. So if that's a deal breaker for you, don't even look at this, but I'm okay with it. I typically wear this with jeans anyway, so I usually will have my phone in my pocket. But this bag's just so cute. Every time I wear it, it just makes me smile. Next up, I have some food and food related products. So this first one is this beautiful Starbucks cup. This is so gorgeous, y'all. I don't even know if y'all can tell how this shines. It is absolutely stunning. And I love this not only because of how it looks, but I also love it because I posted this on my Instagram and I jokingly said I'm accepting gifts. And somebody actually sent me a gift card, a Target gift card to buy this. I don't even know how she did that because it's not like she has my number or anything, but I don't know, maybe she was just able to, I have no idea how you can send somebody a gift card without them knowing, but she did. And it was just so thoughtful. It wasn't that I didn't have the money to get it. I just honestly put myself on a like restriction for these cups because I have so many. So I only will buy them if I have enough Starbucks points. But it's just the fact that she just reached out to me in that way, and I just found it like so surprising. Honestly, it really touched me. I know it's a small gesture, but it really touched me. So for that reason, this cup will always be special to me. So thank you, girl, if you're watching. I really, really appreciate it. So not only do I have a beautiful cup, but I have a beautiful memory to go along with it. So I definitely want to share this as a favorite. The next item I have is this beautiful glass, and this is a coupe glass, and it is a blush tone. Hopefully that's coming off on camera. It's a light pink tone with a gold rim, and I think this is just so, so pretty. I came across these glasses and shared them in a blog post on my website. If you're not following me over there, definitely go check out my website. But I shared them on a blog post, and then I ended up actually purchasing them myself, and I really like them. Now, these were a really good price. They were like $27 for 4 of them. I didn't want 4 of them because honestly, I don't need 4 glasses of anything, but that was the only way to buy them, and it was such a good deal. I was like, well, I can use 2 and give 2 away. So I bought the 4-pack, and I will say that they are not perfect. So some of the glasses are like, you're not gonna be able to see it, but some of them have like these little almost like bubble looking things on them. Only I could see them. I feel like if somebody was at my house and drinking out of this, they wouldn't even notice it. But because I was inspecting it because of the price, I saw it. So they're not 100% perfect, but they are good enough. So I think like 3 of the glasses I got were perfect and 1 was not, but I am definitely okay with that because they are so, so gorgeous. They feel good quality, even though the price is low on them. I think they're by Martha Stewart, if I remember correctly, but if they are still available, I will link them. I just want you to know that maybe they're marked down because some of them have imperfections, but to me, they were not a big deal. It's nothing noticeable at all, but I definitely wanted to mention that. But overall, this is still a favorite. These are spectacular to drink out of because I just feel so feminine and so like classy and elegant drinking out of a coupe glass. I mean, who doesn't enjoy that? Especially if you're drinking like a sparkling rosé or something. So you got your pink wine and you got your pink glass, and I'm a pink type of girl. So yeah, definitely wanted to share these glasses. So the next item is gonna seem super basic, but hear me out, okay? So this is Topo Chico mineral water. So my husband picked this up for me. I think he said he was gonna make some sort of drink out of it. He never did make the drink, but I started drinking these and they are so good. I don't know what makes these so good. I'm not usually a mineral water type of person. I think I just tried it one time because I didn't have any of my like flavored sparkling waters and I've been drinking water all day and didn't feel like drinking anymore. So I tried it and I fell in love, y'all. These are so good. This is my last one, so we need to buy some more, but these are so good. It's just the mineral water, like carbonated mineral water, no alcohol or anything like that, but there's just this very like clean taste to this. A lot of times with like mineral waters, I find that they have like a weird aftertaste. This doesn't have it. This almost has like a limey type taste to it. It's delicious, y'all. I'm ranting and raving about a water, but y'all, it's good. I don't know what makes it special, but it's good. So if you ever see these in store, maybe try them out. Of course, they need to be really cold for you probably to like them. I don't like any type of sparkling water that's not cold, but yeah, try them out if you ever see these and let me know what you think. Am I just making things up or are these really actually special? The next favorite is these Outshine Bars. Now my box is empty because I knew I was filming this video, so I just took them out of the box and left them in the freezer. But anyway, these Outshine fruit bars. Y'all, these have been around forever. I remember I used to get these when I was a lot younger. I feel like when they first came out, I used to eat these, but I'm not really a cold dessert type of person, so I'm not really into ice cream. I like ice cream. I don't hate ice cream, but I never really crave it. However, at some point this month, I had been trying to buy healthier snacks, and I am a sweets girl. So I bought these thinking, oh, this could kind of serve two purposes. I'm outside with my kids a lot, and so when we come back inside, I'm really hot. And then it kind of solves my little sweet tooth problem. I have to say, these are so delicious. This is the pineapple one. I only have like 2 left of this one. I think after this, I'm gonna buy the mango one, but these pineapple ones are like so on point. This is not like a regular popsicle if you've never tried them. They are made out of real fruit. So you will, when you bite into it, you will get real pineapple. For the serving size is 2 bars. I never eat 2 bars, but that is the serving size. For 1 bar, it's 70 calories. Of course, there is sugar because it is fruit, but I feel like it's still a pretty decent snack that gives you the sweetness you may be desiring without being like horrible for you. So yeah, I've been really enjoying these, especially on hot days, which let's face it, every day is hot. And it's one of those things that I don't have the desire to overeat because like I said, I'm not a big like cold dessert type of person. So I can eat just one, and I don't even eat that every day, maybe like once a week or whatever, and I feel like it kind of just works for me. So yeah, I definitely wanted to share these because I have been loving these Outshine pineapple fruit bars. And the last 2 favorites are TV shows. So the first one is Platonic, that's on Apple TV, and this one is actually over, so I've watched the whole thing and it was really good. It was funny, but it also kind of had some things to make you think, but it wasn't serious, just like an easygoing show to watch. So I really enjoyed watching that. Actually, I have 3 TV shows. My second TV show is also on Apple TV, and it's Ted Lasso, and this was the last season. So it was kind of like bittersweet. Like I knew it was ending, but it was so good. And I feel like they closed it up pretty well. So really enjoyed Ted Lasso. If you haven't seen that, it's worth it to start from the beginning. I think they have like 3 seasons or whatever, but it's worth it to start from the beginning. It's a different kind of show, but it's funny. And then my last TV favorite is also on Apple TV. I'm an Apple TV lover apparently, but it is Hijack. It's with Idris Elba, and this one I think it's only like 3 or 4 episodes in, but my husband and I watch it together, and it is very exciting. It's really well done, and I mean, come on, who doesn't want to watch Idris Elba? Like, Who doesn't want to watch him? But I'm not really into action movies or whatever, but this has enough action to it that it keeps my husband entertained, but it also has some suspense, and it also has a lot of things in it to make you kind of think. So I really have been enjoying that. So if you have not started watching that and you have Apple TV Plus or Apple TV, whatever they call their stuff, if you have it, watch it. It is so good. So that's going to end out the things I've been loving lately. Let me know if you've tried any of the things that I mentioned. What did you think about them? And let me know what is one thing that you couldn't get enough of over the past month. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I typically upload videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I have tons of content that you can watch in your free time. Also, make sure you go ahead and check out my blog. If you love content that is not all about fragrance, you definitely need to be on my blog, because I talk about fragrance over there, but I mainly talk about other stuff and share like good deals and stuff that I find. So it's www.simplyaisha.com. Sign up for my email list. I haven't sent out that many emails yet, but I'm hoping to get better with that within the next few months or so. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there. I love to chat with y'all in my DMs, and I'm in my stories almost every day, so you can definitely catch me on Instagram. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.